What's up, y'all? So right now we're doing a video about my ex. I'm gonna call her Vanessa. That's what we're gonna call her today. So Vanessa, we first met, she was cool. She was a cool ass female, very cool. She had a nice body, nice smile, nice everything. I like, you know, she always with long hair and shit like that. And I like girls who wear long hair. I love that shit. That's, to me, it's a turn on. So you know, I met her at a restaurant that me and her worked at. It was a fast food restaurant chain. And she worked in the Goose Creek location. I worked at the Mount Pleasant location. So one by there to get some supplies for my store, and you know, she came off like hella aggressive, like hella fucking aggressive. She was like, "Oh, hey, how you doing?" I was like, "Hey, what's up?" And you know, she was flirting back and forth with me and everything like that. So she was like, yeah, so when we gonna go on a date and everything, whatever. I was like, bitch, what? We ain't really had known each other like that. So I was like, okay, well, shit, we can do that. That's fine. You know, we just chopping it up or whatever like that. I didn't take her serious or whatever. I thought she was just playing, you know, flirting or whatever. So I was doing the same thing. You know, just talking or whatever. Shooting shit. After that, you know, I think she ended up getting transferred to my location. I think like a couple of weeks or a month later or whatever. My supervisor, you know, they call them what's this, assistant UDs or whatever. She was like a second mom to me, you know what I'm saying? She would call me son and shit like that, and I had like that shit. So I was like, okay, cool, you know what I'm saying? She hooked me and her up. She was trying to hook me and her up or whatever like that. So all of us ended up going out to like Buffalo Wild Wings that night or whatever. And she sat across from me, so we got to know each other a little bit and stuff like that. And I was like, okay, she cool and stuff like that. She was cool, you know, she a little cool little thing or whatever. What she had on, you know, she had look real good, boy. I was like, shit, I want to grab her butt and all that shit. She looked real good. So I was like, okay, I like your style and everything. Okay, cool. So me, I look like a fucking varsity player because I had the varsity jacket on and shit like that. So I look like a fucking jock or whatever. You know, she looked a little princess and shit. I'm like, okay, I like that little cheerleader. So I'm like, okay, cool. So we ended up leaving, and that night I wanted to give her a kiss. Like, I wanted to kiss her so bad. But I was like, you know, I didn't want to rush it. The next day, I told her, I was like, shit, I really wanted to kiss you. And she was like, you should have. I was like, okay, the right nigga, I like this. So after that, I think like a couple months done passed or whatever, and I ended up moving in with her. You know what I'm saying? So, and then she has a son. So he was, you know, a cool little guy too or whatever. I was like, okay, cool. You know, you got you a son and stuff. Okay, cool. But all I know is after that, I don't know what the fuck happened. We started taking trips and shit like that. And then all of a sudden, like, you know, shit just started hitting the fan for no fucking reason, out of the blue. First incident, I was playing the game or whatever, and I think her son, I don't know if her son was there or he just dropped her son off to her baby daddy. I don't know, I forgot, but his room was like in shambles. He had like stuff all over the place or whatever, and she wanted me to help her clean up the room. I said, okay, cool. Let me, let me get to, you know, one of the little checkpoints or whatever where it saves automatically, and then I'll, you know, get up in a minute. And she wanted me to get up right then and there to clean it when she said so. You got me fucked up. So I just looked at her like, you got a whole fucking attitude. I noticed that her whole demeanor and everything changed. Her mood changed and everything. So she started, you know, stomping and going to the room or whatever. So I was like, what the fuck? You got an attitude for? Like, first of all, bitch, I just told you I was going to help you in a minute. Like, let me get to a checkpoint. Like, I guess you wanted me to stop the game right then and there. No, bro, I'm not no yep girl. Like, no, bro. Like, at the end of the day, bitch, it's not even our room that need to be cleaned up. It's his. You should wait till his little ass get here. Have his ass clean it up. I paused the game. I'm about to go in there and help her or whatever. She's like, no, I got it. Because when I asked you to help me, you just got to help me. I said, I'm looking at her like, it's not even that fucking serious. Like, at the end of the day, like, you had this little nigga clean up his own fucking room. Therefore, he would know, you know, hey, you know what I'm saying? Like, give him the responsibility to clean up his own fucking room. I was like, I mean, I asked you, I said, and I told you in a minute. I'm just looking at her like, I told you in a fucking minute. It's not that serious. Like, I'm not going to get up when you tell me to get up. I'm not your goddamn kid. We left that alone or whatever. Got over that. I'm not even gonna lie. This next incident was my fault. But at that time, I didn't think about it. Because at the end of the day, like, it was an ex that turned into my friend. I told her, you know, if it don't work out between us, we can go back to being friends. And that's what we did. So we went back to being friends. So I looked at her as a friend. I didn't even look at her as an ex anymore. But I needed my hair permed. And I was like, man, my hair is getting bad or whatever like that. And what I was fearful of, I didn't want it to break off like how I did the last time. I always put my hair in a ponytail. So last time, long story short again, the middle of my hair broke off like real bad. To where I started bald looking or whatever. So my mom put a fucking relaxer in my hair. Like a Jerry curl relaxer. That shit had me looking like a Dominican. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I put that shit in a ponytail. My shit was all wavy. It had little curls. I said, what? Everybody thought that was fucking Dominican or a mix of some shit. I was like, nah. And then my mom had like a little bit of texturizer left, and she put it in my brother hair. His shit was straight and all shiny and shit. He looked like he was fucking Dominican as well. So all the girls was like, hey, pack your ass the fuck up. You don't want your fuck wrong with you, girl. You better sit your ass down somewhere. So at that point, I had want my mom to put that shit back in my hair, but she never did. That's the story. I was like, yo, I need my hair perm or whatever, but she kept putting it off. She kept putting it off because, you know, I think her at the time she was in the church and everything like that. So I guess she had like stuff to do with the church, and then, you know, her mom was a pastor, so, you know, she had to, you know, go back and forth, do stuff with her and this and that. So I was like, I get it. At the end of the day, I wasn't mad, but at the end of the day, I was like, I was looking for other people to do my hair. Cause I was like, I'm not gonna sit here and wait on you hand and foot for you to do my hair, and you keep bullshitting with me. Like I get it, but at the same time, like, we already had this plan, and you keep putting it off. It's the third time you not put it off. I need my shit done. My ex, who was my friend, I was like, she said she could do it for me for free. And I was like, bitch, yeah. But when we was together, she did my hair. And, you know, she knew how to do it. So I was like, okay, shit, I'm going to have you do it. And it's for free. You think I'm going to turn that shit down? Bitch, what? Okay, well, shit, go ahead and do my hair. That's fine. So, doing my hair, whatever like that. But she got a whole fucking attitude. I'm just like, you got an attitude for what? What do you got? Like, she came in an apartment and got an attitude, didn't say shit, and walked in and walked out. I didn't even know she pulled up, because she pulled up in a whole nother car. Okay. I guess she's still sitting outside. I didn't know. I was getting my hair fucking done. I don't give a fuck. Got my hair done. And after I washed it out or whatever, my ex was like, yo, like, you come back to my place and I can just flat iron it for you, whatever. We can do it over there, because I don't want no problems over here. I'm like, okay, that's fine. We can do that. So I followed her over back to her place, and she took her time. She flat ironed my hair. She got halfway to doing my hair, and all I know was I got a call from, I think, the auntie. And auntie was like, either the auntie or her mom was like, hey, if I was you, I would come back to the apartment because Vanessa about to put your shit out. I said, for what? I don't know, but she about to put your shit outside. I'm like, okay. I'm like, man, you know what? That right there, I don't like that shit. Because my thing is, don't touch my shit. Don't touch my shit. I don't like people touching my shit. That right there is a big fucking no-no for me. A big fucking no-no. I don't care about nothing else, but do not touch my shit. Oh, that shit pissed me off. So well, I'm thinking in my head, when she said she gonna put it outside, she gonna put it outside and everybody gonna grab my shit. You see what I'm saying? I'm flooring it. Gone. I ain't give a fuck I was gonna get a ticket. I ain't give a fuck if the police was gonna, like, you know, high-speed chase. Bitch, I'm there. Like, no, I'm not stopping until I get to this fucking apartment. Or get there. Her auntie there, her auntie big ass girlfriend in the car, sitting there laughing and cheesing and shit like that, like something funny. I guess, like, because for the first time in her life, it's not her getting chewed and dogged the fuck out. I'm like, bitch, I don't give a fuck. I said, I'm just hoping that my shit ain't outside. But my shit, she had all my shit in the living room. Go upstairs, the auntie talking shit. Vanessa ain't saying shit. She's just sitting there on the couch, just looking like I'm supposed to be intimidated by her by just staring at me, ain't saying shit. I'm like, I don't give a fuck, bitch. You ain't like, I don't give a fuck. You the one with the problem. Like, we can just talk about this, but yet you got a whole attitude, and yet you're letting your auntie get you to that point to where you don't want to talk no nothing. You just like, I'm just done. So I was like, okay, I don't give a fuck. I'll get my shit. My heart is boiling right now. I'm pissed the fuck off because you touching my shit. So my ex is on the phone, like, calm down. She's calming me down, but I forgot I had my volume turned all the way up. They heard her on the phone, like, oh, you know, they heard her on the phone. They heard like a female voice, but it wasn't sure if it was her or not. The honest something, well, is that a female? Yeah, you know who it sound like? It sound like her. It sound like her. I'm thinking in the back of my head, it could be any fucking body. Bitch, that could have been my fucking mama. And you sitting there getting amped. I wish the fuck you would, dog her. I was like, she bet not. I'm looking at her like, bitch, what the fuck you gonna do? If that was my mama and she pull up, what the fuck was you gonna do? I wish the fuck you would put your hand on her. I know that. You don't know who the fuck I'm on the phone with. I could be on the phone with my goddamn mama, my auntie, whoever. You don't know. But yeah, you're assuming shit. Once again, it was my ex though. It was my ex on the phone. She was trying to calm me down. So I ended up turning the volume down. I'm like, I said, no, this ain't her. This ain't her. It's my mama. Da da da. I'm like, who I said it was? I said, but I made for sure. But I said it wasn't her. So auntie still talking shit. Vanessa ain't saying nothing. She's just sitting there, just looking at me like mean mugging, acting like she about to do something, ain't about to do shit though. So auntie still talking shit. I'm just looking at the auntie like, bro, shut up. For one, just shut up. Because if you was really about that life, bitch, you would have been there, put your hand on me when I walked through this fucking door. You ain't this shit. You went in the kitchen just standing there. Talking shit. I went, I got off the phone with her, called my brother. He got over there like that. Went around the corner because I also had some coworkers that worked, at the same restaurant I worked at, and they lived in the same apartment complex. So thank God they lived around the corner. Went to them, talked to them, and I was like, yo, I'm gonna need y'all to come over here and get my stuff. I said, this girl tripping. I don't know what the fuck is her problem. Yada, yada. They're like, okay, I got you. Just give me, 5 more minutes. I'm gonna call my homeboy. He gonna come help me too. Boom. I said, all right, bet. So 3 of them came. My brother pulled up. So I had four motherfuckers helping me move my shit out. And I was on the steps or whatever like that, because he was like, no, don't go in there. We're going to go get your stuff, because I ain't got time, because I guess the auntie was still going off or whatever while they was coming to get my stuff. So, like, you know what, just stay right here. We ain't got time, whatever like that. I went outside, Because after I was sitting on the step and the auntie came walking downstairs, came back upstairs and closed the door, I was hot at that point. I was like, bitch, you got me fucked up. And then at that point, I thought about it. I said, if you really was about that life, like you say you are, you could have took a swing at me while I was sitting down on the step. You ain't did shit. You walked past me and ain't said shit and then slammed the door like you was big bad water. Whatever. I went downstairs, got on the phone again. At this point, I didn't give a fuck. I was like, bro, I'm not on the lease. I don't give a fuck. Like, just get my shit out this apartment. I'm free. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got to worry about nobody. I just got me at this point. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. You want to assume shit? Then, bitch, you assume shit. I don't give a fuck at this point. So I'm laughing on the phone, tripping and shit like that because they're trying to, uplift my spirit and shit because I'm seeing red at this point. I'm seeing red. Like, I'm on, like, as you could say, demon time. Nigga, I was seeing red. I didn't give a fuck about nothing, bro. I was like, bro, they put their hand on me. That's all I kept saying in my head. They put their fucking hand on me. Because she kept saying she gonna do this, she gonna do that, but they ain't this shit. I was like, bitch, you put your hand on me if you want. I had a crowbar in the car that I put in the back seat just in case that she was gonna roll up on me, bro. I was not playing. I was gonna knock the fuck out of somebody. So I was like, I wish the fuck you would. Like, ain't no bitch has ever put their fucking hand on me. Never. And I was like, I wish the fuck you would. I had that fucking crowbar ready. All I know is, I guess, the girlfriend, her big ass girlfriend in the car, she said something to me at like, she was trying to talk to me a little bit or whatever. I forgot what the fuck we was talking about. But she went back in the car because I guess she was on the phone with her girl who was upstairs. And I guess she was looking outside in the window like, bitch, I know you ain't talking to her. I know you ain't talking to her. So she got back in the car trying to play the shit off like, she ain't really saying that to me or whatever. So I'm like, man, whatever. I don't give a fuck. So I'm laughing on the phone, chirping, because they trying to uplift my spirit. And I guess she didn't like that. So she came outside and she was like, you know what? Get the chopper. Get the chopper. Someone gonna fucking die today. Someone gonna die today. Get the chopper. Get the chopper. I ate that shit up. I bust out a laugh. I said, get the chopper. I said, who the fuck she about to shoot? I said, who she about to shoot? I said, what? And then she was like, cause the big girl or whatever, she's missing 2 front teeth. So she was like, yeah, you see her mouth? You see she missing 2 front teeth. You think she did? No, I did that shit. I knocked them motherfuckers out her motherfucking mouth. I looked at the girlfriend. I said, bitch, you a dumb motherfucker. You stole with her? I said, bitch, you dumb as fuck. I said, she knocked your fucking teeth out your mouth. You stole with her? I wish a motherfucker would. Bitch, what? Dumb motherfucker. What? I called my daddy. I called my cousin. I called my other cousins. They called their cousins. I was like, y'all, bring y'all shit. I was not playing. I said, and then on top of that, I didn't even have my shit because my daddy took my shit because I accidentally shot the fucking seat. That's another story for another day. I'm naked out here. I ain't even got nothing. But you know I'm gonna get the chopper. So I'm paranoid thinking that they got something in the fucking car. And the girlfriend is sitting there laughing like, I'm just looking at her like, bitch, I wish the fuck you would reach back there and grab something. I take this goddamn crowbar and knock you in your fucking face with this goddamn thing. You be missing more fucking teeth. So I'm at my car, standing by the car the whole time, like paranoid as a bitch. Like, bitch, I wish the fuck you would hand this bitch a fucking gun. I wish you would. So I called everybody, all my family who had something. They was not playing, bro. They met me around the corner at the fucking gas station. I said, y'all, just meet up at the food line. I'll be running in a minute. They're like, all right, cool. Cousins ready. Everybody ready. Like, I had, it was like 6 or 7 of us, including me. It was 8 of us deep. It's 8 of us, 3 y'all. Who you playing with? I said, they were like, cuz, what going on? What going on? After I grabbed all my shit, me and my brother loaded up everything in the car, went around the corner to food line. They were like, what going on? What going on? I said, bruh, this girl talking about something, get the fucking chopper. I said, what chopper she about to get? Them was like, oh no, we got you. Who's you playing with? Who's you playing with? Bro, we could have talked that out. Now, her mama, I respect her mama. I like her mama because at the end of the day, her mom would have sat me and her down and would be like, okay, what's going on? She would have heard both sides of the story. Hell, you was wrong. Whatever. She would have broke it down for me to understand, like, okay, you was wrong. At that point, I didn't understand. I didn't think I was wrong. You see what I'm saying? 'Cause at the end of the day, I'm getting my hair done. But I can understand where she's coming from. If I had put myself in her shoe, I would have been on some shit like, okay, well, damn, yeah, she doing your hair, but what did y'all do before that? You know what I'm saying? So my mom would have been racing too. So now it's like, okay, I understand that because I'm older now. You know what I'm saying? But at that point, I was like, I didn't get too fly fucked, but I'm trying to get my hair done. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're not even doing shit. Like, I'm just trying to get my fucking hair done. I don't give a fuck. Like, you know what I'm saying? You kept throwing it off, so I found somebody who could do my shit for free. But she didn't look at it like that. She saw it as like, okay, you're being disrespectful, which I was hella disrespectful for doing that. I shouldn't even have done that. So to you, I apologize. I didn't even get the chance to apologize to you because all that shit happened so quickly and we went our separate ways just like that. But I apologize to you. That was very wrong of me or whatever like that. I can admit when I'm wrong. But yeah, that was fucked up. And I apologize. You know who you are. You know who you are. But I apologize. But yeah, after that situation, we went our separate ways and stuff like that. She's a cool individual. She's cool, you know what I'm saying? She's smart as hell. You know what I'm saying? She's street smart. She's book smart. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, like, that shit just went left for no fucking reason. We could just talk that shit out. Like, it wasn't even that damn serious. Now I can understand if we was on the couch and we was laying together, laid up and, you know, booed up. That's different. She was just doing my hair. But I understand where you're coming from. I understand where you're coming from. I understand my fault. And again, I apologize. At that time, I didn't see no fault in it. I was just trying to get my fucking hair done. You know, she's cool as hell, shit like that. Her son, you know, cool cat and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he did have his moments when he was trying to like run over me and shit like that when his mama wasn't around. You know, I tried to explain that shit to her, like, yo, he needs discipline when it comes to other people or whatever like that. She wasn't trying to hear that shit. To me personally, I don't think it's fair because you can't sit here and only have him answer to you when you're trying to be involved with somebody else. You see what I'm saying? That's not fair to your spouse. You see what I'm saying? So you can't sit here and, to me, I felt like it was like, okay, you're using me to take y'all out and do this and do that. But then when it comes to discipline and structure, you only have to say so in that. And then when somebody says something to you about your son, that's like, keep my son name out your mouth. Don't talk about my son, my da-da-da. You can't be like that. She was a cool individual and stuff like that, you know. It was just a fucked up situation. It was just a crazy fucked up day. All that shit went down or whatever like that. It was a crazy situation. If her mom was there and set us down or whatever like that, it wouldn't even have went left. You know what I'm saying? It wouldn't even have went left. We probably would have still talked for a little bit longer or whatever like that and then separated. You know, but you know, shit happens or whatever. We're human, you know what I'm saying? We're still growing, we're still learning, so it is what it is. That was some crazy shit. That was some crazy shit. On some real shit. I'm not mad at her or nothing like that. I mean, it's cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, again, you know, at that point, I didn't know my fault or nothing like that, but, you know, shit happened. That's my story of my ex, Vanessa. Even though that ain't her fucking name, because I'm not trying to give her no damn clout and nothing like that, so y'all can be on some shit like, okay, look her up and shit. No. She don't need none of that. It's about me, damn it. It's about me. What's wrong, Hill? That's what it says. What's wrong, Hill? You know what I'm saying? But, if y'all like this video, man, give me some, you know, comment or whatever, thumb up, whatever. If you don't, fuck you. Fuck you. If you don't want to subscribe, you know, that's you on you. I'm gonna fuck, because at the end of the day, I'm still gonna talk my shit. You see what I'm saying? I'm still gonna talk my shit, so I don't give a fuck. I'm still gonna get whatever off my chest. This video is gonna be about another neighbor. Yeah. I'm gonna dog his ass. I'm gonna roast the fuck out his ass, because he had me fucked up. I told y'all, I did tell y'all that I was gonna like try to calm down on the cursing and stuff like that. I told y'all I was gonna try. But when I get caught up in these stories and stuff like that, that's how he's sucking me back into what, you know, my anger and shit. You know what I'm saying? And it just brings back so much painful memories to where I be fucking mad to where I should have did some shit. Y'all lucky. Y'all lucky. Y'all lucky, boy. Y'all lucky I was raised the way I was raised. Because if I was raised anyway, y'all would have got y'all asses fucked up on some real shit. Yeah, my next story is gonna be about his little punk ass. And yeah, we're gonna leave it at that. You know, like, share, subscribe. Again, if you don't, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I'm still gonna post my shit. I'm still gonna talk my shit.